So this is the construction phase, or the construction area. Most of these houses are almost done. The exteriors are finished, but the interiors, I think, still have a lot of work to be done on them. Directly ahead of me, on the other side of that, the woods over there, there's a couple of neighborhoods, then there's the two public accesses to the beach. So I love the metal roofs. I've always been told that they're really loud when it rains, and that is just not the case. There's a barrier between the plywood and the metal roof. You cannot hear it at all when it rains. Super quiet. The rain does run off the top of the roof really fast because there's nothing to slow it down like the grit on a normal roof. But I think it's beautiful. I love this beach cottage look and all the elements with it. This was actually the model home when we got here. Nothing like having a palm tree in your front yard. And last week they poured the slabs for these two homes. These are the last two homes being built. There were 22 homes in the community. They were sold out in 3 months. There's nothing like seeing framers work. It sounds like a war zone with their air guns, but as soon as they get the go-ahead from the project manager to start putting up the frames, it is vicious. They are so quick putting this up. I'm sure the next time these guys show up, they'll have the framed out house, the rest of it, probably including the roof, in one day. They're very fast. So the designers of the homes, they picked out 5 exterior colors you're allowed to have, and nobody was allowed to have the same color next to or across from, so it spreads out the colors. So if you've ever been to Watercolor or Seaside on 30A, you'll notice that, yeah, the houses all look different, but architecturally, they're the same. I love that model. I love that idea for a neighborhood. Yeah, it makes everything look really great, but unique at the same time. This land right behind us is protected. It's owned by the state, so I don't think they'll ever build there. So the idea is that we'll always be surrounded in this neighborhood by, except for one side, we'll be surrounded by protected woods. And if you can listen really closely, it's not real loud, but you can hear the waves crashing on the other side. So if you saw that bike that guy was riding on, electric bikes are really popular down here. And I think they get up to like 25 or 30 miles to the gallon too. To the gallon, 25 to 30 miles per hour. So this house is almost done. Something else I really like is this. This isn't pressed in, these are all individual bricks. So a lot of times you'll see in neighborhoods where they'll put that plastic or rubber piece on it and print the form of a brick or whatever pattern it is into the cement. Nope, this was all laid out by hand, and those guys were super impressive to watch. Putting the bricks in didn't take that long at all. Prepping the ground took an entire day, but there's not a loose brick in here. All right, well, that's our neighborhood. Fencing is allowed. It just has to be the friendly neighbor fence. We like it just because we have 4 kids, 6 and under, and if they want to go in the backyard, they can, and they're not going to run off. But we really love this neighborhood. The architecture is great. The proximity to the beach is awesome. The schools are great. We like it. We like the lifestyle, and I hope to bring you more videos of what we do in the future. I've been kind of lazy lately and haven't done that, but I'll work on it. So have a good one from 38 Florida. We'll talk to you soon.